Imagine shedding nearly 540 pounds through a diet centered around butter and eggs. Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's exactly what Danni Pryor, a 37-year-old from Milton Keynes, achieved after adopting what's known as the Lion's Diet. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this extreme approach to weight loss sustainable, or is it just another fad? Let's dive into her remarkable journey and the debates it sparks. Danni's story begins with a lifelong struggle with weight. At just 3 years old, she weighed over 70 pounds, prompting a referral to a dietitian. By age 22, she underwent weight loss surgery, but complications led her to gain even more weight, peaking at a staggering 49 stone 6 pounds, 682 pounds. Her family's painful comments like, "You must be liquidizing Mars bars," only added to her emotional burden. And this is the part most people miss. Danni's weight gain wasn't just about overeating. It was tied to medical issues, inactivity due to chronic pain, and a lack of proper guidance growing up. Raised on large portions, regular takeaways, and low-quality meals, Danni's childhood diet set the stage for her struggles. Her mother's well-intentioned but oversized portions and her father's weekend indulgences, Chinese food, Indian buffets, and pub visits contributed to her early weight issues. By secondary school, she faced bullying and emotional eating, which spiraled into a cycle of dieting and binging. At one point, she even lived above a kebab shop, making unhealthy choices all too convenient. After gastric bypass surgery in 2010, Danni initially lost weight but faced severe complications, including gallstones, malnutrition, and hair loss. She ended up in a wheelchair, reliant on strong medications that left her bedridden for days. This inactivity, combined with her medical challenges, led her to regain the weight she'd lost. Here's the bold truth. Danni's story challenges the assumption that extreme weight gain is solely a result of poor choices. It's often a complex interplay of health, environment, and circumstance. Determined to reclaim her life, Danni discovered the Lion's Diet in October 2024, inspired by bodybuilder Eddie Abbew. This meat-heavy regimen, consisting of steak cooked in butter, eggs, cheese, and occasional berries, became her lifeline. She now eats just one meal a day between 3:30 and 5 p.m., supplemented with bone broth in the mornings. Despite spending up to 100 pounds weekly on grass-fed beef and uncultured butter, she's lost over 38 stone, now weighing 10 stone 8 pounds, 148 pounds. But her transformation isn't complete. Excess skin on her abdomen, arms, and thighs causes daily discomfort and affects her confidence. Here's the emotional hook. Danni is fundraising for skin removal surgeries, not just for vanity, but to pursue her dreams, starting a skincare business, running a marathon, finding love, and even becoming a mother. Her GoFundMe campaign has already raised over 7,200 pounds, thanks to supporters like Eddie Abbew, but she still needs more to cover the 14,000 pounds cost. While some critics question why they should support someone who got to the size of an elephant, Danni's story has inspired many. She's not just shedding pounds, she's rebuilding her life. "I feel like I'm being born again," she says. "I have no idea what my life holds, but I'm ready." Now, here's the thought-provoking question. Should society judge individuals like Danni for their past struggles, or should we focus on supporting their journey toward a healthier, happier future? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going.